Oh god.
Shit. What happened?
I don't know. I think we got kicked out. Oh my. Oh, I thought that was a rocket launcher he had in his hand. I'm like, whoa, bud.
Not quite.
Don't aim that at me outside of the car. Easy. I don't know why, but it still looks really nice even with the graphics they used to have.
Yeah.
They put a lot of detail into that shit over there 10 years ago.
Yeah, they did.
Holy shit.
They kind of had to.
I don't know, like...
That's like the main... That's a main fucking building for the...
Yes.
For the thing.
For multiplayer maps, too.
Yeah.
It's funny, because you look at it like this, you have more of like a summery autumn vibe kind of going on. Like,
Yep.
it's a very temperate area. But when you swap over, it has more of a winter feel to it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel like a Halo ring sitting out in the middle of the vacuum of space would have a winter feeling to it.
Well, we'll see it eventually.
Well, that's true. We're gonna get... I forgot, this entire ring works like a planet with different climate areas.
Yep. You can do it.
I believe in...
Can I still...
Survivals will probably stick to...
No!
Wait, we
shit,
broke it!
Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm dead.
Well, you broke half of it going down.
Yeah.
Oh, gee. Oh. We're missing a buddy. We're missing a buddy.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this... When I ran him over in the last episode.
You here, bud? Okay, he's coming. He's coming. I see a yellow dot making its way towards us.
Aha.
I feel like we should name our friends. They're gonna be with us for quite a while. I mean, look at their health.
Jim Bob and Thornton.
Jim Bob, is that their names?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say if they're their actual names, holy shit. All right, which one's Jim Bob?
Jim Bob's
You,
the one with less health.
Okay, because Thornton just threw his hands up or something. I was very
'cause
confused.
I jumped. Here, watch.
Oh, so if you jump, he'll throw his hands up?
Yeah, watch this.
Oh yeah, because they go like, woohoo!
Uh-huh, watch this.
Okay, let's find a jump.
Just,
Oh, that one up there?
Just,
I'm ready. All right, Thornton. Okay, I guess Thornton didn't find that one fun. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Find this one fun.
Whee! Are you gonna live? Oh no, we're gonna die! He's like, we're gonna fucking die. Well, at least they're okay. No one died, right, guys?
Might not be alive.
Someone built it.
Someone built it.
Was that Jim Bob or Thornton?
That might have been Jim Bob. Yeah, that was Jim Bob.
Well, at least Thornton's doing okay. How you doing, Thornton? That was my best friend, Jim Bob.
Whoopsies.
We went through fucking military school together, guy.
My bad.
I married his sister. Oh!
Oh, jeez.
You want to talk about it? Just fucking drive, Chief.
Just fucking drop.
I don't even care if I shoot this gun anymore. Let them kill us. Hey, I'm in the car too, but I just don't fucking care anymore. Well, I hope you get better. I fucking hate you. Spartan program should have never happened. Miyazaki was right. Anime was a mistake. Did you ever see that video?
No, I never did.
So there's a video where they translated out something he said, and it was like, he's like, he's like, I'm so disheartened, I'm so sad, I was wrong, anime was a mistake, or something like that. Hey, Thornton, looks like you got your piss and vinegar back in you, bud. You gonna be okay? Each death reminds me of the time I should have gone instead of my friend. Okay, buddy, we're gonna keep going then. I wish that grenade would have hit me. Do you know what it's like to live in a world without your best friend? It's the most saddest experience I've ever had. You gonna come with? Just get out of the car. Just leave me alone. I need some backup, but I'll shoot you if you don't keep going. I'll count to 30. 1, 27, 28. Okay, bud. Safe. You're so lucky I can't shoot through walls. Actually, technically, he has unlimited ammo right now, so he'd probably give him a few hundred years. He might be able to put a hole through it. I believe in Thornton. Thornton's got this. We're going to leave him alone against the Covenant.
I believe in Steve.
Okay, so do you think against a normal elite, let's say a trained elite soldier, okay?
Yep.
Do you think a normal soldier could beat one?
No.
How about a ODST?
In hand-to-hand, no.
Let's
if
say
he got the surprise on him, yes. Because...
Oh, okay, he's activating the bridge. I didn't know what he was doing for a moment.
Because a... That's that's the Grunts. Sang Healy is... They're basically literally Spartans. Not Spartans, but...
Like Spartan Force?
No. So, when I say Spartan, when I'm talking about
like
the Sang Healy, I'm talking about the culture.
Oh, the 300 Spartans.
Yes.
Okay.
The culture.
They're a warrior
Spartans.
race.
They're a warrior race.
Okay. Okay.
Their culture is more Japanese.
Yes.
But
they don't always wear armor. They normally let their mouth flaps do what they want.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But this is the technical glitch.
Ooh. Oh, and then you get to the other side, or?
Yeah.
Oh. Whee. So, because I remember in ODST, 1, 2, 3, 4 ODSTs can beat a war chief. What's the name of the race?
That's a brute.
A brute.
Yep.
A brute war chief. 4 of them can beat a brute war chief.
Yeah.
I know that. How powerful would you say an elite versus a brute war chief? Who would win?
The elite would get some pretty good cuts in, depending on what the war chief is wielding. If he's wielding his gravity hammer, the elites are gonna have a hard time.
Okay.
The only reason why the brutes were any sort of challenge for the elites was because of the equipment.
Yes.
Because they somehow figured out how to
wield
manipulate gravity.
Which is no easy feat.
No.
We can barely do that.
Correct.
We can barely do it. Mm-hmm. I'm talking barely as in we understand when you're underwater, gravity works different.
Yep.
That's the level we're at. That's it.
And when you drop an airplane 500 feet in the air, you get anti-gravity for like 2 seconds.
Exactly. That's about it. That's as far as we are right now.
Yep.
And that's probably as far as we're going to be for a while. I don't think anytime soon we're going to be like, yes, I can summon a black hole in my hand. I don't think we're hitting that level for a bit.
No.
This isn't like Overwatch where we have guns that can shoot black holes. It doesn't work that way.
Exactly.
I'm no Zarya. I can promise you that.
Well, now there's another character that can do it.
Sigma's name is. I think Sigma's his name.
Yes. He literally manipulates gravity.
And he has his little tiny balls he carries around.
And he's nuts.
He is.
He's absolutely crazy.
And if I remember right, Blizzard came out and stated like, he's a character that doesn't wear shoes ever. I think it was they said he has a mental disorder where there's something involving him. He can't wear shoes. He doesn't like to wear shoes, and something's wrong with him where he wears shoes. It's a mental disorder kind of thing they stated. Because actually, I'll give Blizzard credit when they did Overwatch. They did things like how's the right way to say it? Mental illnesses, mental stabilities, the idea of homosexual relationships and characters and things. They did those very well, extremely well. Like Bastion has extreme PTSD, and they did him extremely well for how they explained it.
He's a robot too.
Exactly, they did a really good job with that. Tracer's gay. Zarya, I really like what they did with Zarya because originally Blizzard came out and said just like, there is a gay character, but we haven't announced who it is yet. Yeah. And everyone thought Zarya, and I'm just like, for fuck's sakes, guys. Just because she's huge, muscly, and has pink hair and a tomboy haircut does not mean that she's gay. It's like, I think it's either going to be Mai or Tracer was my guess. And it turned out to be Tracer, so I was like, fuck yeah, got it right. I didn't care if they were gay or not. I'm just like, I just want to get it right. That's all. I don't care who is or isn't.
Right.
If I can kill Tracer in the game, I'm happy because of the fact that her fucking jump ability is evil as hell if you know how to play her.
Oh,
and I don't like playing anyone who knows how to do it well because I play Torbjorn, I enjoy my turrets.
Right, exactly. And then when you're playing Tracer, they get around you and you're like, fuck, damn.
And all you have to do is Torbjorn, just hit the mallet on the turret. That's all you got to do. God, they did more. Symmetra. She has a minor case of autism.
Really?
Yes, she has a minor case of autism.
Interesting.
Yes, Symmetra does. Who else? I guess technically Winston has addiction because he has a crippling addiction to peanut butter. But that's more of a joke thing.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. Like, then Genji is technically he's not crippled because he's partially a robot.
Yep.
You have acceptance and stuff involving race, but you replace that with Omnics, which are robots.
Yep. Which is what Zenyatta and
I think Bastion is technically one.
Yeah, no, Bastion's one too. Bastion's an Omnic. Zenyatta's an Omnic.
Ashe has that person with her. I think he's
Bob.
Yeah, his name is Bob.
His name is Bob.
he's an Omnic, right?
He's an Omnic.
Because I know, like, there are AIs in the world that aren't Omnics. They're just AIs. I know that's a thing.
Yeah.
Because I also know there are just robots. There are robots, AIs, and Omnics. And I think the AIs can and can't be Omnics. And then Omnics are just straight up self-aware AI robots that, you know, do their own thing in life.
They're sentient. Yeah.
Yes. I can't remember anything. There are other characters like that too. I just can't think. There's newer characters I haven't dealt with.
Oops.
To be fair, you went on a blaze of glory.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, props, like, Overwatch gets my...
Orisa, she's amazing.
Orisa, yes.
Yep.
And it's weird because, like, they're not born, they're made.
Yep.
So I want to imagine, like, is it possible, like, they go through, like, you could make a baby body for one, and, like, as they grow older, you would build them, like, newer and newer bodies as they went?
If you wanted to.
I guess technically you could.
Don't.
I think they're stuck to their bodies, though.
Yeah.
Like, Zenyatta has no way of backing himself up if he ever needed to.
Correct, because he's...
Because he's Zenyatta.
Yeah.
And also, he wants you to experience tranquility also. I fucking love it when he hits it and you get, like, when you float around with him, you're like, oh yes, I'm doing the, like, tranquility thing. But when you see someone playing as him doing it, they're just fucking flapping around like, yeah, let's do it.
Pretty much.
I ain't getting killed. I love it. I can't remember. I'm trying to think of other characters. Like, characters have prosthetics. What's Ash's thing?
Ash is Bob.
Ash is Bob?
Yep.
She is Bob?
No, so Ash has Bob.
Yes.
And I think she has a robot arm. I don't remember.
Well, there are characters that are
Myra has cybernetic implants, and so does 76.
Yes. Soldier 76 is an augmented human, actually. Reaper's died, and apparently he's alive again, and everyone...
Well, he's undead.
Yes.
Essentially.
And no one knows what his face looks like except for Anna. She knows what his face looks like.
Yep.
And she said, and by the look of her face when she saw it in the comics, she was horrified by it. So I want to imagine it's ugly as ever.
Well, it's probably decayed.
Probably. God, what other characters? Bunch of characters with prosthetics. Because you have Junkrat, who has probably the most prosthetics out of any character.
Oh god, yeah.
Because he's
blows
missing
himself up.
Oh yeah, he's missing his leg, and he's missing one of his arms.
Yep. He literally blows himself up for fun.
Yeah, I do enjoy when I see that. I enjoy Roadhog too, because his story is really weird. Because they stated that he was originally a member of, like, the revolutionary people in Australia.
Yep.
But there's a huge chunk, and no one knows how he became Junkrat's bodyguard within those years. So, unless they came out with something for it, because I think they might have. It's been a while since I jumped back into Overwatch.
Yeah.
I've just now started getting back into it. But, yeah, like, no one knew exactly what happened. And everyone's like, how did someone fighting as a revolutionary leader become Junkrat's paid bodyguard?
I don't know. I do know that Hammond was also a part of their little group.
Hammond the hamster?
Yeah.
Wasn't he in...
Wrecking Ball.
Wasn't he in space with... He was originally in space, I remember, because they mentioned his name with Winston.
With Winston, yeah. Because he was a subject that they were trying to make smart.
Yeah.
And they did.
They did.
But he can't talk.
Yeah.
Winston is the only one who understands him.
Which I've always wondered this.
Unless he talks through Wrecking Ball.
And I've always wondered this, and I'll finish this up before we end the episode, but I've always wondered this. Why the fuck do none of us talk about, there is an entire fucking colony on the moon full of nothing but intelligent primates, and we've not touched on this since.
Yep.
Like, literally, if you go to the moon and go to the colony there, it's nothing but intelligent apes. I want to say not as smart as Winston, but they possibly could be. So when they originally announced, like, Hammond might be a thing, or, like, there's going to be new characters, I'm waiting for when they announce, hey, there is a new character, it's another primate from the moon colony, except he's, like, evil because, again, like, on the moon, they kind of, they killed everyone.
Humans,
yeah. And Winston, I think, was the only one that was saved because he was shot out in an escape pod to Earth.
Yep.
And then,
and then Hammond joined.
Yeah.
Joined him.
Oh, Hammond. God damn, nice job with the Banshees. Anyway, now that I'm done talking about Overwatch, as you can see, we have a destroyed ship. All of our men are dead. There's a bunch of Banshees and Ghosts everywhere. Oh, what do you know? Hey, how's it going, buddy? It's still me. He's still dead. Okay, bud. Well, he lost half of his face. Oh, well, I guess he went from... I guess he aged 10 years between both games. Mm-hmm. So... I guess we'll call it here for now.
We can call it here for now. Goodbye, everybody.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.